Ready to duel? Always. Let's show them what Team PCD's got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join the team.
What is up, guys? This is Dak with Team PCD coming back with a new profile. I decided to put the U-Bell deck away for a little bit and start playing something new. So I got onto Unchained. I saw it's been doing well, so I decided to give it a try. And honestly, the deck plays very well into the decks right now. It sets up a lot of layers of interaction instead of just like putting it all on the board like U-Bell does. It's kind of its best suit. But yeah, let's get into this profile and I get to explain to you guys some of the stuff I'm doing with it. First of all, we got 3 tour guides. It's the OG's 10 supers from the reprint. Super nice. Tour guide, Rhino, and Buo. Do you really need this in the deck? I feel like it's much better than playing anything like Dark Beckoning Beast right now. It is weaker into Fua, but it gets you so much like other access by getting to Rhino and dumping, and then like you dump this off of Air Leader, it gets you Mutiny, which lets you play around so many things. So you kind of really need this to play through hand traps right now. For the next thing is, I know some people aren't gonna like it, but we play Fiendsmith. We got the Engravers, Lacrima, Lurie. Pretty standard lineup here. We're just playing the one Lacrima, so we have access to it. Honestly, the Fiendsmith is so good, it helps you bridge to all the engines, so same reason as U-Bell. And then we got, for the Unchained, we got 3 Aruha, the 1 Sarama, 1 copy of Rakea, 2 Sharvara. I don't know why this isn't a 3 yet, but this card is very good with the deck. I really like 3 Aruha. The Rakea, I side out a lot. You don't really need this, but it's just good to have like an additional name that can like, you can like summon on an inboard, quick effect, pop something on yours to trigger something. It's just very versatile. And then this guy is like the best one in the deck, honestly. The Grave effect to like pop a back row too, and it's so good. And then this guy, he's the form of interruption. You summon on your opponent's turn, pop something. But yeah, these are all super good. The like minimum engine is you just play like that. You just cut this really, and you can play these. You can even cut 2 of these. Just play this if you really wanted to. But I like these because they're additional like starters, and this is just technically a starter. But the only duels that I lost were when I did not draw these cards. So let's tell you something. Next, for non-engine, we've got 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 3 copies of Bell. These are all pretty standard for right now. 3 copies of Fua, and then triple copies of Imperm. Honestly, if I could fit another, it'd be 3 Valor, but these are all super good right now. I don't really need to explain them. They're just super good into Draco Tail. And then for the spells, we've got 1 Mutiny, 1 Crossout, called by Tactics. Mutinies for you search up Buo. This card is like a Miracle Fusion, but even better because it recycles everything. So it's good. Crossout, it's just, these are just to like play through hand traps. So Tactics, draw 2 into combo is really good as well. So next we got Double Tracked. That's it for the Fiendsmith spells. I don't play Sanct anymore. I was always like playing 1 Sanct, 1 Tracked, but I feel like in this format, like you don't really care if you don't really care about getting playing through Droll, because it doesn't really happen that often, and you'd much rather just have the Tracked instead. Lastly, we got Abomination's Prison. This card is pretty insane. You can pop it, summon from deck, or you can roto with it. So Love that card. Last for the traps. I play one of each trap. A lot of people play like 2 of this, 1 of this, or 2 of this, 1 of this. I don't know why. You just 1 of 1's all you really need. Then Fiendsmith and Paradise. Just gives your Lacrima and Lurie Grave. I mean, your Lacrima and Requiem and Grave, and turns them into an additional interruption, which is like super good. A lot of people would like quit just whenever you get that. For the extra deck, we got 2 Yamas. This card is insane. Love it so much. Honestly, you don't really need 3. I never even needed the second one a whole lot, but that's alright. Then a Rage. 1's fine. Anguish. This card's just really good when you like going against Vanquish Soul, or they summon on your turn 0. You can link up for free. Link up for free off of Bestials. It's just really good stuff like that. I don't play Nib, but if you nib them, then you can Anguish the token away. Next, Abao. This card is pretty insane as well. You Anguish into this, it's like the most insane value. The destruction effect to trigger Yama, it's also really, really good. And then next we got SP. You go usually Rage into SP, so it's very good. That's it for my links. I'll put them over there. Next we got Necroquip, Air Leader, Luce, and Desiree. Honestly, Necroquip, Starlight's in the mail, by the way. But Necroquip's super good. We get the draw effect anytime we can do that. Air Leader is just insane setting up this. And honestly, this is why I feel like the deck is even as good as it is, or even playable, because you can Mutiny and into this on top of your inboard. So you put like a Caesar in the left and then something else in the right with your Rage up top, and you got this guy in the middle. And I summon him instead of Desiree, so like whenever they're playing Dracotel, they can't just randomly pop your Caesar. They have to deal with the Caesar with non-engine usually, so super good. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't done with the links. I lied. There's 2 Fiendsmith links. Got the Sequence and the Requiem. Those are pretty staples. Desert or Caesar. This card's insane. Right now, like absolutely broken. That's kind of the reason why I want to play the deck. This card, hadn't really seen a lot of play in a long time, but it is a, nonetheless, it is a Fiendsmith bridge. So you can overlay 2 of your level 3 Unchains into this, go straight into the Fiendsmith line, like dump Buo or Shavara, set the trap, or get Mutiny. This card like brings the deck all together, honestly. The last card, it's a Typhon. This card is insane. It's a Fiend, so you can like Yama it back mid combo on their turn if you want. But like it stops a lot, like Arthalion and stuff like that. And it also allows you to like go for random kill shots, which it helped me do a couple times. So that's it for the extra deck. And then moving on to the side deck. Might explain this a little bit better, but first we got Barrier Statue of the Abyss. I know people are like cringe, but you can dump this off Area Leader, reborn it with Yama. It's insane. Versus Dracotel, they don't really play a whole lot of darks. Like they can't find mana. They have to have like Brand Fusion, and then you just eat that with a Caesar. So they have to have like an out for this and Caesar, which is usually Droplet, but so it puts them on like having Droplet with this. So it's I like to take those chances. They have to have it. Next, 3 Finner. This card's insane, like going first or second, really, just depending on what you're going against. But the value you get off of this is insane. It like feeds your Abao, so it like helps with that a lot. The card is so good. And then there's like one monster left. Yep. There's 3 Perulia. 0 CRs. But Perulia is super good against Vanquish Soul and MST. So I keep that. Next we got a Feather Duster, Lightning Storm. These are super good, and I just use them against like MST and Draco Tail, really. That's all you really need them for. Next we got 3 Evenly. This is really, really good right now, surprisingly, but you gotta watch out, like the more heavy branded decks, they kind of just sanctify and play around this. Shout out to Dustin. And then last, 3 Solemn Strikes. Got my Euro CRs. These are super nice, but this card is pretty actually insane. I usually just side Fuas out for this, but yeah, it helps so much when you're going first. Like even if they like Fua you or something, you know you're like kind of safe if you got this. So it just helps a whole lot. And it adds a lot onto your board. Yeah, that's it, guys. Fire Fist Bear favorite card. That's it for today's deck profile. Like I said, I played it a couple times now. The deck performs very, very well. So I recommend trying it out. Maybe your locals or something. Maybe put your twist on it. It's still got a lot of room to improve and push the limits of deck building on this deck. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment. PCD 10 on our store. Go check that out. I'm sure y'all could find something you might like there. Yeah, this is Dak. Thank y'all for watching.
Team PCD. Like, comment, subscribe.